So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 73 of our Porstmouth career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with a home game up against Norwich in the Barclays Premier League. We are yet to be beaten in the Barclays Premier League. As you guys do know from the previous episode, we did end up beating Manchester United at Old Trafford. We ended up beating them 2-0, and we also beat Newcastle 4-0 at St James's Park, which is a fantastic result. But the first chance of the game to actually fall to them, Bennett runs down the wing, he plays a lovely ball in the box, comes to Nathan Redburn, he heads the ball back across to Robbie Van Wolfswinkel. I can't think properly as I'm doing this very late at night, but I'm making sure another video is up for you guys, which you will be watching this Boxing Day or maybe even late Christmas Eve, depending whereabouts you are in the world. But the next chance of the game to actually fall to us, Dembele has a really good shot, but unfortunately for us, Roddy makes a really good save there and denies us from getting ourselves back in this game. But Lamela with a lovely skill move there, cuts past a lot of defenders, runs through, has another good shot. Once again, Roddy on top of his form, once again makes a really good save and denies us from getting a goal. Dembele, with the pressure still on, has a really good shot once again, but once again, Ruddy was there to deny us with a really good save. And Dembele once again through, this time he was through one-on-one, and Ruddy makes yet another amazing save, and that was probably, arguably, his best save of the match so far. And unfortunately, they end up scoring another goal. As we were pushing too many players forward, they went on the counter and scored a goal, and to be honest, they really did not deserve the win. If it wasn't for Ruddy in goal, we would have easily won this match. Like Benzia, right in the last stage of the game, has a really good shot, but once again, Ruddy was there, and we just could not beat Ruddy in the net. It was just impossible to beat him, and bloody Ruddy just could not, we could not beat him. And another episode of not the Portsmouth career mode, but the new career mode will be up later on today. So probably around about 4 o'clock Spanish time, so maybe say 3 o'clock English time, you will be getting the new career mode, and that will be either with Aston Villa, West Ham, Rayo Vallecano, Derby. There's also a few other teams, which you can choose from, but the voting has actually already closed by the time you're watching this video. But because I'm gonna basically, as soon as I wake up in the morning, which will be pretty much 8 o'clock in the morning, I will be closing. Whoever's winning at that point will be the winners. So if you guys haven't yet voted, and that you're watching this either late Christmas night or really early in the morning, then you can go ahead and vote. I will leave a link to the straw poll in the description down below to make sure you go ahead and check that out and vote if you haven't already. And I'm really appreciated all the support. There's 97 votes so far, which is brilliant to see. And we do actually find ourselves 2-0 up against Wolves here, because Wolves we were playing in the Carling Cup. So hopefully we could do our very best to try and beat our former people in the league. There's not really a word of saying that, but actually the first goal line technology of the season. Lovely to see there that Kingsley Coman's header did actually cross the line. But unfortunately, straight after that, they do actually go forward with Prince. He plays the ball to Henry, and a fantastic shot there. Comes off the underside of the crossbar. And then, unfortunately for us, their striker wins the header above both of our strikers, both of our defenders. And both our defenders in this game were just not playing very well. We were playing with Jezug and Winter, I believe, and they just weren't performing. And once again, to prove it, they'd go ahead and score another goal, but this time I believe the goalkeeper was at fault for that one. He should have been saving that. And Cragno, I decided to give him a game in this one because he was playing reasonably well and he's yet to concede, so I didn't want to break his streak. But unfortunately, he just needed to do a lot better to actually prevent that from entering the back of the net. It was a very poor attempt from him. He didn't even dive, and the ball ended up in the back of the net. But thankfully for us, in the 73rd minute, we have another good chance. Kingsley Coman roads through, and a lovely finish right into the corner of the net. And we found ourselves back in front, and I believe that is Kingsley Coman's hat-trick. Yet again, Kingsley Coman scores yet another really good goal, and a fantastic hat-trick for him, which hopefully has won us the game up against Wolves, and hopefully we can progress in the Carling Cup this season. Hopefully we can do better than we did last season. But in the 90th minute, they do have a really good chance here. They play a lovely ball across, a very poor header. Once again, Winter used the ball, they play a ball across the face of goal, and unfortunately, it was a simple tap-in for their striker at the back post, and we were now going to be heading into extra time. A lack of concentration there from Winter, tried to control the ball. He should have just put his foot through it. And once again, a mistake from us. But we have a really good chance here. Our player that we picked up on the scout report has a really good chance, but unfortunately tries a little bit too much, and it was a wonderful tackle from the Wolves defender there. But in the 120th minute, once again, in the last kick of the game, I love a really poor clearance from us. They get the ball and they shoot and score a goal, and that was just a comedy of errors for that one. And our defence was just all over the place in this game, and we got knocked out of the Carling Cup. It was a disgraceful result, to be honest. We were winning 2-0, and then they come back to 2-2, and then we win in 3-2, and we end up losing 4-3, which is absolutely awful, and there's no way we should be deserved to be in the Premier League playing games like that, and that was just awful performance. We go ahead and offer Jose Maria Jimenez, the centre-back, 22 years old, a contract, and we do go ahead and accept that, and he does actually join the club as we end up transfer deadline day. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please make sure to hit the like button down below. It's very much appreciated, and I really do hope to see you next time for the next episode of our Portsmouth career mode. Don't forget to come back later for our new career mode. Thank you, bye-bye.